I was born into a Roman Catholic family, and over the years in my childhood, I started to disagree with some of the policies of the church. I found it to be corrupt. That started to make me question my faith in God, and eventually I became an atheist. Through my adulthood, I started to notice that all my atheist friends were more obsessed with God than even any of my Christian or Catholic friends. And I started to think maybe I was missing something, because if something doesn't exist, I don't understand why people would focus their whole lives on it. So that led me to kind of question maybe I had been wrong, and maybe it was a disagreement with the church rather than actually not believing in God. It was just becoming enough. It was, I was depressed, I had a lot of anxiety, and I found that I was becoming more closed off to people. And maybe not all of that was associated with atheism, but definitely the fact that I didn't have a community to turn to, because it was all bonding over our negativity. So I definitely started to feel like maybe God was speaking to me, like, your life shouldn't be all about negativity. You shouldn't be depressed all the time. You should be looking for people to join and to share joy with rather than negativity. So that was the thing that really triggered me to start looking for people to explore my faith with. I decided maybe I would try a Bible study just so that I could learn more about the Bible, maybe in a smaller group setting. People might not be as judgmental. So I looked online and I actually found the Gateway groups and decided that maybe I would check out a Sunday service. So I came on December 2nd, and from the moment that I walked through the door, everybody was very friendly, very welcoming. I have a daughter, and I needed to check her in with Gateway Kids. People directed me right over there. Even the kids were helping us out, showing us how to check her in. The service was very lively and exciting. There was smiling faces everywhere, and I found like it was very comfortable to be able to learn about God, to celebrate God, and to not feel judged. And as I got to know people better, I found a lot of people had the same story as I did, where the corruption of the church turned them away, and then eventually they realized that it wasn't God they had a problem with, it was just that specific church. Now that I'm at Gateway, I feel like I can learn and grow in my faith. I'm getting to know other people, I'm learning about God. I have much more peace in my life, even though I'm going through a very stressful time right now. I know that no matter what, it's gonna work out. Now that I have a relationship with God, I feel a calm in my life. I feel like life has a purpose, whereas before, I was alone in any obstacle that I would face, and I didn't really feel like there was much point a lot of the time. Now I have God in my corner, I have a community, and I feel like life is worth living.